invite you to relax into this sacred time and sacred space that you have created for yourself. I invite you to fully immerse yourself in this radical act of self-love, to step into your power, to become your own healer, your own shaman. So make yourself comfortable. Take a few deep breaths to prepare yourself for the journey ahead. And dive into this deep medicine of the imagination. Closing your eyes and bringing your awareness into the here and now, into this time and into this place. Into your body and into your breath. Because this is time for you. It's time to be, time to rest, relax, release, and recharge. Okay, a big deep breath there to settle and sink into the journey. Eyes have started twitching a little bit, but only a tiny amount. Okay, what are we doing first today, please, allies? Sense of stillness, stillness and peacefulness. I'm waiting to see who comes, see what happens. Okay. Alright, I've got a flying saucer. A flying saucer is flying closer and closer to me, to my vision. It's a very typical sort of plate-like with a dome on the top, saucer-shaped spaceship. So this is a common theme. This is the symbol or the sign that I am shown when there is extraterrestrial help, contact, or that the work is focusing on off-planet working. Okay, thank you. Please tell me what we need to do today. Okay, I'm being told this is galactic work. I can see a big beam of light coming down from above. There seems to be like a big shaft of light. Wow, I've now got a breeze blowing over my face, like quite a physical breeze. It feels like the window's open, but the window isn't open. And I can feel this breeze blowing over my face. Big deep breath. I'm now aware of kind of like a blue blob of energy. Normally when I see these blue blobs of energy, this represents some kind of energy that needs clearing, unhelpful energy. And there's this big blue blob just floating right in front of me. What is this energy, please? What is this blue blob of energy? Okay, I'm being given the words galactic division, that this is about the division of galactic beings. So I'm classing us humans on this planet Earth as one type of galactic being, and that there has been, I'm getting twitches in my lower back now, and I'm getting a lot more blue energy coming in now, and it kind of looks as if it's in like a wave form. It looks like a rip curl of a wave that's crashing in on itself. Big deep breath. Okay, so galactic division. This is about the division that exists between different species of galactic beings. Big deep breath. Right, wow, the big blob is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's almost taking up my whole view now. It's like this energy of division of galactic beings is immense. I've got more of the wind blowing over my face now. Okay, tell me more about this, please. Okay, so they're saying to me, you think you're divided as humans. You think you're divided in your races and your sexes and your classes and your politics and your ideologies. That is nothing, they are saying to me. That is nothing compared to the division between galactic species. That the divide between galactic species is massive, and that this is reflected down on Earth into the divide that you see between people. And as this galactic division comes more into focus, as we become increasingly aware of it, as we become increasingly aware of the fact that what we are seeing playing out on our planet is a direct reflection of what is happening not only on our planet, but in a much greater context, in a galactic context, in the bigger picture of our galaxy, not just our planet. When we start to understand that, we will see how the divisions that we see playing out in humanity, okay, I'm being told now, it's going back to that saying of as above, so below. We are witnessing on Earth, Earth is the so below. We are witnessing on Earth what is going on in the as above. And so the polarities that we are witnessing and finding ourselves entangled within, the polarities between perspectives, between people, between understandings of what's going on our planet at the minute, we are witnessing and entangled within a hugely polarizing division. And that this is a reflection of the division of what is going on galactically. That there is a battle, that there is a galactic battle going on, and that Earth is one of the battlegrounds of this battle, of this war, you could say. It is a galactic war, and it is a spiritual war, and Earth is one of the physical battlegrounds that this is playing out on. Okay, so now what do we do about this, please? What is the best form of action that we can take, or what do we need to do in order to move through this as swiftly and smoothly as possible? All right, wow, that's a stark answer. They've just said to me, you need to take a side. You need to choose which side you're on. You need to plant your flag in the sand. You need to make a conscious decision of whether you are fighting for freedom and love, or whether you are standing for hatred and fear. Power within or power over. This is the choice. And we are being asked to choose. We are being asked to sign up, really. Because those who are sitting on the fence will get caught in the no man's land. Will get, swept away in the flood. I'm being told that everyone has to choose a side, and we need to understand that we are in the midst of a propaganda war, an information war, and so we are constantly under attack. Our minds, our psychology, our emotions are being attacked every day in order to try and fool us into siding with the dark. And they are saying to me, you need to wake up and you need to choose, consciously choose, not unconsciously just end up on a side, but consciously choose which side you want to be on. Are you fighting for the light or are you fighting for the dark? This is the choice. And if you don't make a choice, then you're liable to be damaged, you put yourself at risk, actually. Okay, so that's quite a stark warning and a bit of information there. Again, we come back to this idea of free will. This is about free will. Every individual on this earth has the opportunity to choose their destiny at this time. And those choices will impact impact the outcome for them as individuals, definitely, and potentially impact the outcome of the overall direction that this war is going to end up going in. Okay, so we're diving into some pretty big and deep themes today. I'm getting more of this wind across my face now. What is this about, please? What is the significance of this breeze that I can feel across my face? All right, I'm being told that this is the angels. This is the wind of the angels. The angels are fighting for our liberation. That these celestial battles that are happening are going on multiple dimensions. And that this is the breeze, the wind, the angelic wind. I've felt this wind before. And when the angels are in full force, they are not just beings of light who come as fluffy, softly agents of love. They are also warriors fighting a battle for the light. And this breeze, I'm being told, is indicative of it shows action. It is representing, if you imagine like the rotor wash of helicopters, this is the image I'm being given, being underneath a helicopter when it's flying above you. This is the like the angels who are in battle. They are the helicopters. They are the celestial spiritual warriors who are in battle. Their wings are the rotor blades, and we are underneath as they are protecting us and as they are fighting for our sovereignty, and as they are fighting to emancipate us from these forces of darkness that are trying very, very hard at this time to keep humanity enslaved and exploited. We are now at the time in our human history that has been prophesized for thousands of years. Many of us who have been working spiritually, energetically and vibrationally for a while have known that this time was coming. Many of us have felt its impending presence getting closer and closer and closer, and we are now here. We are now here. And you need to choose a side. Okay, thank you for all of that information. What do we need to do now? Once we've made that choice, what do we need to do now? Okay, the next answer to this question is to let go. This is the message, to let go. Let go of that which doesn't serve. Let go of those people that have made a different choice to you. Everyone is making their choice. Okay, I'm getting twitches in my lower back again. People are making their choice at this time. And it may well be, I'm being told, that they made their choice a long time ago, actually. They may well have come into this incarnation already knowing the choice that they were going to make at this point in time, already knowing which camp they were going to plant their flag in the sand for. So letting go of the entanglements that prevent us from making the choice that we know is right for us at this time, this is what we need to let go of. Each human on this earth has their own free will and their own destiny, and it is not up to us to control that. Everybody has their own path. Everyone has their own part to play. I'm getting shivers up and down my legs now. I'm being told that this has been foretold for a long, long time. Okay, allies, so how do we untangle ourselves? How do we do this letting go, please? I'm calling forward those helpers who wish to assist us at this time. Who's going to come and help us? Okay, so I have Archangel Metatron here. Metatron is the archangel who I work with, who cancels soul contracts. Soul contracts, I'm getting twitches in my legs now. Soul contracts are those agreements that we have made with either ourselves or with other people or with other groups of people or even with non-physical beings, metaphysical beings. And soul contracts can travel with us through lifetimes. They can travel with us through our ancestral lines. And soul contracts are agreements that bind us to a particular outcome. They can be promises, oaths, vows. And very often they are based on loyalty of some kind, a duty of some kind, that we have pledged ourselves in loyalty or duty to another person or to a group of people. And I'm being told that these loyalty contracts are stopping us from being able to choose for these contracts. If we have pledged ourselves to stay with others or to look after others, in order to try and help them. Sometimes those choices are in direct conflict with our own choice of free will to be free and to be sovereign and to actively, proactively co-create a life that is based on freedom and love. And so I'm being told that in order to truly move towards freedom and love, we need to let go of those contracts that bind us through loyalty and duty to those people in our lives and those groups of people in our lives that have made a different choice to us. And you know, this is not about making good choices or bad choices or fighting for the good or for the bad or for evil or for the light. You know, this is about making a choice that is for you, for the best for you at this time in your soul's incarnation. And we may have traveled with other souls in this lifetime. We may have traveled with other souls in many lifetimes, and that doesn't mean to say that we have to continue to travel with them from here on in. Because what's best for them in their soul journey might not be what's best for us in our own soul journey. And this is a really hard choice to make. It comes with heartache. It comes with heartbreak. And very often it comes with a huge amount of grief. The grief of letting go of those people that we love, and yet we know that their soul journey is not aligned with our own soul journey. And we have the choice to either sacrifice what we know is right and true for us and stay with them and continue to participate in those soul contracts of loyalty to them, or we cut ourselves free and we move towards our own destiny of freedom and love and truth. So this is another choice that I'm presenting to you. And believe me, this is one of the hardest choices to make. And so if you are ready to let go of those people, groups of people, individual people, and situations in your life that do not serve your best interests and that do not serve your highest good as a soul in this incarnation, if you are ready to let go of those people and those situations and those contracts which have bound you to those people and those situations, then all you have to do now is just say, yes, I'm ready. And so Archangel Metatron, for all of those who are ready to let go, I ask you to cancel any and all soul contracts that exist between themselves and anyone else, individuals, groups, physical and metaphysical, that hold us back from being able to choose the right path for our soul at this time. And I ask you to cancel these soul contracts across all time, all space, all lifetimes, and all dimensions, so that we may be liberated to walk our own path towards freedom and love and truth. Okay, I'm being told now at this time that whilst this process is often very difficult and painful and full of grief for stepping away from those that we do love, and yet whose connections no longer serve us. You know, in order to remedy that, the thing that we need to remedy that is to call forth our soul tribe, to call in those people on this planet who are walking in the same direction as us, to call out to our soul family, those people that we have made agreements with probably before we came into this incarnation, in this life, in this body, on this planet at this time, that we agreed to meet with. And so I invite you to now call out to your soul tribe, to those people who speak your language, see the world through your eyes, to those people who are speaking the same intentions from their hearts and wanting to connect with one another. Call out to your soul tribe and call yourselves to each other. We are all out there and we need to find one another, because this is part of how we change the direction of our planet for all of those of us who are conscious and aware and becoming ever increasingly conscious and aware on a day-by-day, minute-by-minute basis. For all of us, those of us who are awakening to ever greater realizations of ourselves and our situation and our reality, we are the people that we need to connect with. We, as a tribe of humans on this planet, you know, we need to find one another. And we are finding one another in all sorts of different ways. And I think it has been a stark realization for many of us that the people that we thought were part of our tribe may not have been part of our tribe. I think this has been a crushing realization for many people in recent time, that the people that we thought were our tribe are not our tribe. But do you know what? Our tribe are out there. Our people are out there. And the only way that you can make space in your life for those people to find you is to let go of the ones who are on a different journey. So call in your people, call in your soul tribe. Because together we are strong. When we are separated, we are weaker because we're individual. We are not, it's that thing about togetherness creating something that is bigger than the sum of its parts. Okay? This is why the whole concept of divide and conquer is so very powerful, because division weakens us. Division weakens us. And so the more we are divided, the weaker we become. But the more we are unified, not only just as people in general, but the more we are unified with those whose vibrations match one another, the stronger we become and the stronger we grow exponentially. So we have to find one another in order to not only survive but thrive in the coming times. We must find one another. And so I urge you, make it a daily mantra to reach out to your soul tribe and to bring them towards you. You know, the more we can consciously, intentionally call out to one another through the ethers, through the fields of energy, through our everything. You know, we are all connected. We all have always been connected. We are part of the one. And when we realize that, and when we start to work with that, you know, we understand that all it takes is a thought, all it takes is an intention for us to be connected. So send out your intention, send out your message, send out your love, and call out to those people who are on the same wavelength as you. You know, vibration is like tuning yourself to a radio station. You will be vibrating at the same rate as other people on this earth. And you might be very surprised at who exactly is, you know, resonating at that same frequency. Because I know I have recently. There have been interactions and conversations and synchronicities with people that I would never have imagined that I would be having those kind of conversations with. You know, there is a sifting going on. There is a sorting of the wheat from the chaff. There is a sifting. That's what I'm being shown. It's like we are being sifted into groups of not just like-mindedness, but like vibration. It's that whole, your vibe attracts your tribe. Yeah, that is going on a huge level at the minute. So if your vibe attracts your tribe, work with that intentionally, work with that that principle, that concept, that energy. Do it every day. Send out your message to your soul tribe so that you can come together with the people that will help you to make a difference in this world, so that we can all participate in fighting the good fight and freeing ourselves from the human slavery that we have been indentured to for far too long. We must save ourselves, and we can only do this by joining with others who speak our language and have the same intentions with the same heartfelt goals. Reach out to your people across every dimension. And some of those people might not be human. Be open to that as well, okay? People come in all sorts of forms. Reach out to your soul tribe. Your soul tribe crosses species. It crosses physicality or bodily incarnation. Our souls are infinite, unlimited energy. And that soul energy exists across many dimensions, across many lifetimes. It exists in all sorts of different planes of reality. So call out to your soul tribe. And go and find them. Okay, I'm getting little shivers down my legs now, almost as if, that bit of information is really important, really important. Thank you, allies. Is there anything else that we have to do today? Any more work that needs to be completed? No, we are done. Okay. I wish to give thanks to all of those who have come and helped us in this healing work today. Thank you for the healing. Thank you for the healing. Thank you for the healing. And now, taking a few deep breaths. Coming back into this time and back into this place. Back into your body and back into your breath. Giving your fingers a little wiggle. giving your toes a little wiggle and stretching yourself out to return to the here and now. And I look forward to taking another soul journey with you soon. Lots of love, Joanna Joy.